Well, good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone is doing all right. all one viewer. Who is le one viewer who has not le spoken yet? Oh. Oh, it's Nightbot. Or is that me? I can't tell. I'm alone. Oh, okay. Well, hello, me. Oh, how are you doing? Oh, I'm all right. I didn't sleep all that well, but I don't know. It could be better. Oh, really? It's just I have a bad piece of pie or something. Oh no, it's just kind of like how to get up too early. Is be able to stream to, not let people down. How's that working out for you? Oh, I'm the only person here. I'm just kind of talking to myself. Hello, Tev. I hope you are all right. Good morning, Strife. Yes. There's something particular about you saying this to me as you are right around the corner. Yeah, I'm so. Better than yesterday. Oh, coffee. My lifeblood. Good evening, and also hello, Will. Hello, Helio. Good morning, Doomsday. Hello. That's the fun part. You can just walk 10 steps to say hi to me. And yet we communicate like this. How are you this fine day? Oh, I'm okay. I don't know. I had an introduction there that I think was pretty good because nobody was hanging out in chat the minute that I finished my starting music. So I had to do my own thing. Oh, look at that. Doomsday, you are on a watch streak. 3. Welcome to the chat and enjoy streaking. Wow, we. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and launch this Red Dead nonsense. Doing your own thing is your specialty. Why, thank you. I think that's a compliment. Yes, take your time. Take your time. I see the Tev is alive. Relatively. Just taking the taking the opportunity to just chew some bread, you know? So do vampires and zombies get along? Well, they're cousins, you see. Tev is insistent on this not being true, but they are cousins. Let's see. night I was doing a bunch of other stuff around here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run out and I'm gonna do. I'm gonna help free these other towns before I advance any of the story.
¿Cómo te va todo?
Ah, yes, because they're both undead. I mean, they both exist as revenant subtypes. I would rather date a vampire than a zombie. Are you telling me that the smell of rotting flesh doesn't just, like, really turn you on? What is this nonsense? I was told that, you know, Scent de Zombie was exactly what you were supposed to put on whenever you were going to ask someone out. The ultimate pickup artists, you know? All they do is groan one word and it works. Sexual relations with a zombie doesn't seem very healthy. I mean, all I'm saying is that you shouldn't knock it until you tried it. Oh yeah, man. Nothing quite like a ride on a horse with no name out in the desert. With a couple of occasional horns. You speak from experience, Strife? I mean, Tev, I'm not about to kiss and tell. You don't get to know my body count. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh! Woo-hoo. Talk about getting swarmed! I'm betting the numbers aren't that high in either body count category. Oh, how dare you! How dare you, Tev? Oh, all right. There we go. Much better. I'm just trying to find a way to get up onto that. I'm just trying to find a way to go up into the. You! That was fast. Woo! Woo! Okay. I'm gonna die again. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not gonna talk to that survivor then. Cause like that's my only option. If I try to talk to that survivor, I'm just gonna end up just dying immediately for like what, the third time or something?
What the hell is this? I'll blow your non-existent brains out!
Woo! There's so many zombies.
I'll kill you like the animals you are!
Oh, there's spawning behind me. Yeesh. I better find some high ground and just kind of stand there. Ooh. Nope. Nope. Look. Can I get onto this? Please tell me I can get onto this. There we go. Okay. Whew.
Definitely dead now!
As long as the spitters can't get me, everything's gonna be fine. Let's do it the old-fashioned way here. Useless little rotters, my god. Not a whole lot of ammo here for the sniper rifle. There we go. Got it. Woof. Ugly one. Really just falling apart there. At least they're leaving my my horse alone, right? Now, whenever I keep turning the Deadeye on and off like this, I don't have to.
When will this end?
Oh, for God's sake! Whenever I keep turning the Deadeye on and off, I don't have to worry about my. There we go. ever reloading my gun. Man, I'm gonna need you to stop screaming. It's annoying. Listen, you could be worse, you know? You could be alive in the zombie apocalypse and starving. But as a zombie, I think you might actually be, like, in the most beneficial situation possible. There's no shortage of food. You guys eat each other.
Young bitch in a big barrel.
Only one left, it would appear. Ooh la la. We'll just let that person get to me. Look at that, NB.
I sure hope you're really dead.
Resubscribe to Tier 3, 11 months. My word, NB, thank you so very much. Did I ever tell you that you are a very, very kind soul, and it is great to have you here?
I'm beginning to lose my patience.
Oh, it's a retcher.
Benefits of a misspent youth.
Benefits of a misspent youth. Oh, my word.
God damn it!
Chat. Ted is being mean to me. She's messaging me pictures from the local ramen place we haven't been to in a bit. I believe the technical term for what she's doing is cruel-hearted bitch. Your back is all fudged up today too? Oh man. Ramen. So
I need strong, machote men like you for to be safe.
here we go, the supply chests. We got 2 people in chat with messed up backs today. Man, what's going on?
This is some crazy nonsense. Ah!
We hope all feel better post-haste. Now, I know that post-haste means, you know, fast, basically. But I'll never understand why it means fast.
Come on now.
Oh, finally, there we go.
Let's go.
Mein Horse. Like, I don't understand how combining those two words really ends up creating the statement, the indicated. Just hurry, you know? Post haste, hurry, or something like that, you know? Not my language, and even in my language, there are terms that elude me. The couriers themselves were called the post, so when you say post, you're saying, hey mailman, go fast. Jeez, if that's all that it is, if that really is all that there is to it. Alright, let's see if we can actually reach the leader.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Gracias. Esto me ha salvado la vida.
There ain't many of us left. Bastard.
Muero a mi gusto.
Sorry. Useless. Sure. Here you go.
That good surprise.
Goodbye, Daddy.
Come here, my friend. Come on, come along. There we go. All is right with the world. Except in all the ways that it's not right now. But, you know, you get the
Sums
idea.
up my luck recently.
Oh my gosh, Strife, we should totally play. I know I saw Jackbox before, but we should play Murder Trivia Party Game. That would be so fun. Murder Trivia Party Game. Murder, like, I've never, what? Huh?
Not my day. Seth, I'm sorry about all the insults.
I already own that one. I don't know if I mean like on Discord or something, but I think if you did a trivia stream, it would be fun. Oh, okay. All right. I guess what we'll do is we'll fast travel to El Presidio, and we'll free the other 2 locations. Wait a minute. We need to go to the Pacific Union Railroad. It's under attack. Alright. Maybe a trivia stream will happen. Okay. Travel to destination. There we go. Yeehaw! I miss what he said. Waggling the eyebrows with the panties on screen. Do you want me to, like, take them off and just, like, fly them like a flag behind me or something? I do not know why you keep waggling your eyebrows in relation to my underpants.
Believe this.
Oh, you better start believing it, John. Whew. Moly. I assume that that's going to take care of it ultimately. I have to listen to a little bit of groaning for a while. Not an unnecessary amount of it. It stops eventually. You know, they fall over dead. Well, undead. Kill the remaining undead. I think I use it basically whenever I really like something, so you must really like trivia. I love it. It's fun. I like how my panties have become a representation of having a fun time.
You're trying my patience. Damn this shit. I don't believe it. Come on. Please don't spit on me. God damn it! Damn it!
Alright, we got a couple of ammo crates. We'll go ahead and grab those. Panties are always a fun time. That is true. The question is, solid color or print? Synthetics or natural fabrics? Lace or just lace trim? Bow or no bow? There's so many different questions. I didn't realize what I was getting myself into whenever I started to say these things. Where was it that I need to head to? That's south of the border. El Presidio. Cotton is supposed to be for the woo-ha health. Ooh, ooh, okay. The most I tried is cotton, so natural is better. I've used synthetics before and didn't like them as much. The rest plain color, striped, polka dot, it's all good. I'll use them temporarily, but they usually come off. Man, I like the synthetics is where it's all at for me. I don't really like cotton in the slightest. You have outside bits. That is true. That is true. Like, I think that ultimately, because I have outside bits, and thus that means I have more surface area, the synthetics are softer overall on everything. Got a problem with sweat, and cotton helps a lot. See, I find that cotton is the exact opposite. Cotton will soak up the sweat and hold it rather than disperse it or wick it away. Linen panties. I mean, I could see them being really, really comfortable in totality, but man, they would be awfully difficult on the bits and pieces for the break-in period. I mean, how much have you ever used linen? That stuff gets, like, it starts off rough, man. It starts off rough. Having that or the tights and balls full of sweat, I can between that and, okay, yeah.
Whoa there.
No! Good. Okay, that could happen. Oh my god. Can I get onto this? Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Sure.
I will make better use of them than you would.
Don't mention it, mister. Stay safe. I thought you wanted to kill me!
gotta do is just hold the button down until there's so few of them left. To the crowd for a while, and all of a sudden, like, there are crazy sounds coming out everywhere. Pretty significant congregation underneath us. What if I,
Did you put a little pep in your step? Come on, then!
Alright. Survive another day. Having that or tights and balls full of sweat. I prefer that. I would hate ball sweat, I think. I am glad it is not a concern. Kind of like blood sweat. Boob sweat, I would think. Same sometimes, especially if I have too much caffeine or blood pressure shoots up. Ugh, yuck. Like, it's all synthetics up and down for me, basically. I have very few, like, I have very little cotton anything. That being said...
That's more like it.
Not all synthetics are the same.
About time.
Like, stretch nylon, I can't wear that in the middle of summer. Oh, you are my steed. Okay.
Come on.
Rayon is my favorite synthetic. Believe it or not, rayon, my least favorite synthetic because it is guaranteed to soak up whatever, like, stank from sweat you can produce and hold on to it, and you have to do, like, vinegar washes with it in order to get the smell out. It's the worst of everything. You drop a single bit of sweat onto a bit of rayon, and it's just like, I will hold on to this until the end of days and I will amplify it.
Come on, easy up now. This looks like the one.
GG, like when I talk to Will, and he rustles my jimmies. some good leather. Real leather is so expensive. I did buy a fake leather crop top. Weird I haven't had that experience with it. Clothes don't smell. Everybody is different. Like, one of two things is possible. Either A, I smell way more than an average person, okay? Or...
Go!
either I smell way more than the average person, or I'm way more sensitive to smells. It's also possible that I am specifically more sensitive to my own smell than anything else.
Over here!
Nope. Alright, the fort up on the cliff there is what I'm headed for. They don't want to tell me how to get up there, though. It's not the fort. Okay, it's this little town down here. Or not.
Yeah!
Bit of an oddity, but okay. It's how sweat reacts with the air. There are people who are more pungent in terms of smell. I think I shave my armpits more and will remove if I start developing a smell, maybe? Usually my sweat not stinky, which is good. Yeah, at worst I think I smell like cumin. And then I'm like, okay, gotta put some rubbing alcohol under the pits. Oh my god. Is that a thing? Don't I usually... doesn't it usually dry up the zone more? I think I'd rather have hairy underarms, but if I did, I would have more smell, so it's easier to take care of. I mean, that was one of the first things that happened whenever I got a job and I was like working in a hot environment. I was like, man, I'm gonna start shaving my freaking underarms to control the smell some, because boy oh boy do I stink.
Whoa there! Slow up! Come on!
For some people, yeah, my skin doesn't seem to mind. Well, this is true. You could use hand sanitizer or rubbing alcohol to basically clean up the smell of your underarms to a certain degree, but you do have to worry about whether or not you're gonna, like, dry out the skin.
Whoa!
Oh boy.
You want to stop doing that?
Hey, amigo.
Los balazos cantan, cabrón. Escucha. ¡Tienes madre! ¡Ah, qué placer me da! Explotando mis armas. ¡Chiflados! ¡Para matar, demonio! ¡Toma, regalito!
All right. John, use the damn ladder.
I need round.
Best of luck to you. I'll see what I can
¡Ándale,
find.
pinches muertos! ¡Ahora es cuando les remato! ¿Qué haces? Oye, diablos, esta noche se darán en el infierno.
Okay. Evidently that dynamite hit one of the survivors. So they shot me.
The world is literally...
I don't shave my armpits if at the end of the day work, it smells, it smells. Also depends. I mean, if I'm home, regular soap and water does fine. That's also true, but you also have to worry about, like, getting your clothing wet or what. Like, that's not easy to do quick, you know? Societal pressures over in the U.S. for women to be hair-free. There's a lot of that. Oh, my word. Hello, Cooler. How are you doing?
gone to hell in a handbasket.
¡Ah, qué placer me da! Explotando mis armas. ¡Oye, muerto! ¡Escúchenme si pueden! ¡Los balazos cantan, cabrón! ¡Escucha!
Amigo.
¡Oye, demonios! ¡Esta noche duermarás en el infierno! ¡No chingues!
Good luck.
I need bullets now!
I'll do my best. Try and stay alive now. Ain't none of us going to heaven, my friend. Wasn't easy to come by.
Sería casi perfecta y... ¡Oye, diablo!
Try getting up from that.
Whoa.
¡Ahora, pendejo, la fiesta de tiroteo! ¡Oye, muerto! buscando
Oh
mis
my word.
armas.
God damn it!
Have every territory saved at the
Bullshit.
same time. Nice. Got another Chivo for it.
Damn it to hell!
Unstress or undress. Alright, I'm heading out to a dentist appointment. Have a good stream. Oh, hey, Doomsday, enjoy yourself. Hopefully. It's the dentist. I hope it goes well for you. Best of luck. Okay. So...
Damn. Time for my
Bodies.
pound of flesh.
And I don't really need the supplies in the crates, but I may as well find them and open them anyway. 'Cause I don't know, why not? I do the millennial lol, even if you never laugh. Man, that was...
For Christ's
I
sakes!
remember the first time I came to realize that that was a thing, and I was doing it along with a bunch of my other friends, and I was like, I feel really self-conscious about using lol, even though there's no real reason to be using that right now. Inside of this structure. Oh, I just watched the light go out. I believe the dev is going to bed.
Excuse me, mister.
¿Quieres altercado, pendejo?
Forget it. None of the ammo crates around here are worth it. Just grab up the easy stuff. That is the noon alarm for my medication. You guys ready to watch me take 1,000,000 blue pills? Which will instantaneously make people think that I am popping Viagra like M&M's. Just utter and complete pez. This is not safe. I think it's on the ground. No? I guess it's above me. What the hell is the bed for fast traveling? I also need to save my game. Is it in here? There we go. Save the game. Alright, where do we want to go? Casa Madruga. Okay, so...
It's like to add tone where there is no tone. Text be hard. I don't care. There is a tone indicator. There is a reason. LOL. English is both your second language too, right? Add another level of linguistic confusion. Right, the blue pills, which I never picked up. I gotta go grab my pills from the bedroom. All right, I'm back. Oh, man. Whew. Orgy pit. God. Garden flowers? A sauna? Take your Viagra. If it lasts more than 4 hours, go to the hospital. Is that the length of time that they're talking about at this point? Like, is it 4 hours that they're counting by? At 2.5, it would be concerning. I don't remember where I. How long does it have to be before you go to the hospital? That's what I don't remember. Four. Okay, so it is actually 4. Man. Oh man, four of my meds, those blue pills. You're just imagining the enormous, like throbbing erection that I'm going to be having for the next, 24 hours or something. I'm very curious. Longest erection everyone has had. Geez, you know, I think the longest I've ever had one in my youth probably would have been an hour and a half. Which was very discomforting by the time I got to the end of it. Just, man, when you're like 15 or something and your hormones are like going absolutely haywire, just, I don't really get them anymore, but I remember whenever I was young, the no-purpose boner was just like the bane of my existence for a while. Just the whole, like, going about your day doing absolutely nothing, and then all of a sudden, oh, hey, you have the hardest erection ever. And of course, you know, like, you spend most of your day, a significant amount of your day in class whenever you're a kid. You know, you're going to school, and you're just, oh my God, just the constant, no warning, fucking erection that would just not go away for anything. Like, I had to be deft at tucking it into my belt, because it was just like, man, if you had tight jeans on, oh, the pain. Yeah, to go for, like, I remember specifically wearing underwear back then that I could make certain that my penis was always just resting straight up in case I got one, because it would just happen with no warning and no reason and no purpose, and having to reach in and adjust yourself when you're constantly surrounded by people is like something you don't want to do. So I'd be like, yeah, it's got to be resting in an upright position so that it will just go into a comfortable position when it decides that it's going to be doing this. And then it'll just, you know, fade back into being soft at some point. So poor kiddos. That's what I would think, like an hour-ish. We all got lady boners too. You just couldn't tell. I mean, different for everyone, you know. Good, I need to live in luxury. This sounds horrible, guys. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Well, the trade-off is not having a period, you know, so... All right, let's continue our activities here.
Mr. Ricketts.
Hello, sir. How have you been?
As you imagine.
Good. Did you get the dynamite?
Yes. And the bait.
Huh. Let's see. Wonderful. Here, let's work with that for a second. This calls for a soft touch. Not the brutish hands of a man of war, but the delicate touch of an artist. Some use oils, some a chisel and a block of marble. For me, sir, it was always either high explosives or the trigger of a fine iron. But it's much the same.
Sometimes your humility overwhelms me, Ricketts.
You and me both, Mr. Marston. Now, if you'd have seen me when I was a young man, if you'd have seen me when I was so fast, you couldn't see me. Well, then you'd know this is humility. The truth is, well, the truth is long dead. Now we got only memories. Memories and a great swath of demonic mutants, of course.
Have you heard anything?
I heard a man in Chicago was writing a biography of me. And can you believe it? An artist in Pittsburgh painted my portrait.
I mean, the demonic hordes. Not your own unending glory.
No, that. Nothing too interesting. Someone said that there's some really big problems near Escalera. But I can't concern myself too much with that. This is my home now. This, and this up here.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
I don't think getting savaged by some brainless corpse would do too much justice to your myth.
Yeah, I think you're teasing me, Mr. Marston. But I thank you, and I appreciate your concern nonetheless.
Boom bait works like undead bait, but it blows up after a few seconds. That's nice. Okay. My comfortable position was up and to the right. Man, for me it's always been up and to the left. Probably because I'm right-handed. What was this about luxury? I got that by the big chest full. Good. Oak, birch, spruce, and mangrove. Okay. Not having a period trumps all of that. 14-year-old me would have died knowing this in middle school. Wait, 14-year-old you would have died knowing that, like, just an awkward erection would have been the worst part without having to get a period? I would agree, since it can be super painful sometimes. Will doesn't look over a day over 28. Oh, well, thank you. Add 11 years. Nope, can't believe that. Another Quill 18 fan out in the wild? You have to elaborate that bit. Are you referring to the thumbs up icon? The message just right upon NB's message about luxury. All right, I'll try again. Why is it that I'm trying to find it and I can't find it? The words are all just blurring together to me today. I need to live in luxury. This sounds horrible, guys. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Manor already got a library, kitchen, and...
Ooh la la.
Oh, okay. Okay. God, I'm having a time. Cooler just gifted a tier 1 sub to Master Rab. 252 subs in the channel. Thank you so very much, Cooler and Master Rab. I hope that you enjoy it. Someone eat my last muffin. My word. Hello, Master Rab. How you doing? No, that the boys all around me had boners in their pants. Oh, yeah, like the 14-year-old you would not have been able to handle the fact that there was just a constant sea of adolescent, like, uncontrolled erections happening because puberty does crazy things to the body. And to be going through that at the same time, but to know that it's just like, no, there are hard dicks all around you, and all of the guys are just like having a hard time reconciling the fact that this is happening to them. A tucked away secret. Hello. Sorry I'm late. I was eating jerked chicken and garlic bread for dinner. Oh, man, that sounds good. Shake your butt. Well, hello to you, Ace. I hope this makes up for your muffin. God. Wait, why is there a hype train? Why is there a hype train? Chat, you're not supposed to be doing this. Alright, we'll, oops. There we go. Okay. I guess we'll just use the fast travel to get back to Las Hermanas. Oh, you know what? Journal challenges. Undead Treasure Hunter. Find the treasure, ammo, health item, and a deadeye item on your satchel. Choose the treasure map item. Right, yeah, so... Oh my word, an actual cheer came through. Because I got here, obviously. 1,000 bits. Thank you very much for that 1,000 bits. Okay, well, I mean, that's good.
Ooh la la.
Good enough. We don't need the we don't need to advance the hype train.
Ooh la la.
Thank you very much.
Ooh la la.
Cooler, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. Davian,
Ooh
Agent
la
Key, Yosk 420, Watroy, and
Ooh
Molderlock.
la.
Well, we need the emote. enjoy your gift subscriptions if you are here and able to enjoy said gift subscription. Good thing tomorrow is payday. Oh, look at you, Master Rab, doing the on-screen celebration with the tip emote. I'm like outside of the window of the game and it's still manipulating it. Shake your butt. Exactly. I have to see him. Terminating. Cool. Now I want a muffin. Muffin wouldn't be too bad. I don't think I have the room for it. Ooh, we got an S-word redemption as well. This is your favorite cowboy game? I haven't played a lot of cowboy games, so this is like in my top 5 because I don't even have 5 cowboy games that I can remember that I've played. Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2. Never played Red Dead Revolver, and I know that there is a handful of other cowboy games, but there's a hype train because frick you, then why? Because I got here, obviously. Look at you. Taking advantage of the situation. All right. So, while we wait for the hype train to pass, because that's all that this is. That's all that it is. The hype train just needs to pass. It's like a fever. It's a brief malady. We don't need to worry about it.
I'd clear out of here before one of these.
Where did I want to go to? Las Hermanas. Oops. There we go. Have you found any other apocalypse horses? No, nothing so far. Nothing yet. I see you having a panty party over there, NB. Alright, I don't know that, like, there's a particular zombie that I'm supposed to grab for, what's her name over here? So I'm just gonna go find a zombie and tie it up and bring it back. Your payday is on Friday. I am very special.
Now stop acting so dumb.
See if this does the job. All right. Wasn't Fallout New Vegas a cowboy game as well? I mean, it definitely had cowboy theming to it. There were entire perks centered around, like, using cowboy guns and repeaters and whatnot. Will this do the job?
Mother Superior, I think I have a test case for you.
Senor Marston, you're a true pilgrim.
That I ain't.
Now let's see. Well, it certainly isn't the flu. Their eyes are so devoid of love, of anything. Oh, lively one I see. Here,
What is that?
holy water. I think we may have something.
It seems to be working.
Maybe. Maybe not.
But it seems as if you were nearly saved.
Spiritual infections are confusing things, Senor Marston. None of us can hope to understand them properly.
But he came back for a minute.
I bless the water, but perhaps my faith is not that strong. I have to do more thinking, but I need time. Every day, more of my people fall as the dead rise in sepulchro.
Then perhaps it's time I put them to rest.
Take the holy water. Maybe it will be a calming balm for the restless departed.
Thank you.
No, thank you. You are a blessing in an unusual form.
Whoop. That is indeed a unique emote that I haven't seen before. I challenge everyone here to be happy. That's a good challenge. That's a good challenge. Also, Cooler, your S word is spit, because I've had to deal with so many spitting zombies today. All right, now I have to start cleansing graveyards around here, which I'm certain that there are plenty more of on the map around. So, off to Sepulcro we go. Holy water is a thrown weapon that will set undead ablaze with blue holy fire. Okay. I think it was just a normal zombie. She specified newly turned, but the quest tip just said regular zombie. That was definitely a detail. Like, I was certain that I was gonna have to, like, grab a, an important NPC who turned in another cutscene or something.
Whoa, whoa!
Alright, go and burn the coffin. Wait a minute. Hold on a tick. So, looking back across the fork there. Should be over here then. You see the statue, you see the trees. So we'll try it this way. It's over there. Froggo March. Froggies. Well, I need to shower. I'll be back in a bit. Oh no, someone's getting naked without help or company. It's dangerous to shower alone. Take chat with you. I think it's over here. Okay, yeah, so... Past 2 trees. Oh, and in between the 3. Okay, so past the 2 trees, and then in between 3 trees. Which means that it's probably just up ahead here. It's either right here or it's a little bit further up ahead. Ah, here we go. Found it. I'm playing Mutant Year Zero Road to Elden lately. Eden lately. Road to Eden. My favorite book genre is history fantasy.
What have we got here?
I don't know. What do you have there? Ammunition and another treasure map, maybe? Also, must away for a bit, taking the pup for a walk. That's pistol ammo. Alright, the next treasure map leads me to... Okay. We are headed out to somewhere about here. She gave you a Greek fire Molotov? Yeah, I guess she did. Hello, are we still brainsing? Yes, we are still brainsing. We are brainsing, indeed. You're headed to the Dick Tip Mountain? I mean, listen. There's nothing wrong with having a really, really big fascination with Dick Tip Mountain, okay?
Let's go.
Sometimes you just really want a little bit of the dick tip, okay? Just the tip. No more than that. Sometimes the whole thing is just too much, you know? Just the tip is all that's necessary. And occasionally, you find out that you're nothing but tip, you know? So that's all you can do. Let's take a look at that. So just past where it forks. So I don't want to follow the road up. Follow this road, but then around here somewhere. And I think that spire right there is the landmark that I'm supposed to navigate by. Ah.
Whoa there.
Maybe this is it?
Yeah. Let's go!
Oop, there it is. I see it. There we go. Want to know my worst fear nightmare is? Zombie animals invading Arthas.
Now take a
Arhus,
look
Denmark.
at that!
That would be terrible. Legend of the Apocalypse menu updated. Oh, do we not? We no longer have another, journal challenges. Ah. Treasure Hunter is done. Hello, Ratchet. Yeah, hi. Come on, down. Kill 5 flaming undead in 1 Deadeye meter. If you need fire bottles, try saving Thieves Landing. Find 1 of the 4 horses of the apocalypse. Well, I found 2 of them. I'm working on level 3. Kill 2 undead bears, 5 undead wolves, 3 undead cougars using a torch. Oh my god, no. Forget that nonsense. Alright, well, Treasure Hunter is all finished. Now we just need to go and clean out the graveyards again.
Come on!
What's your worst fear or nightmare? I don't know. I don't really... I can't really think of anything. My fears and my insecurities are things that don't really take up a whole lot of my my brain space. I'm a lot more focused on the things that I can get done and things that, like, things that are achievable, things that I can do something about. And a lot of my fears are, like, they're existential. They're, like, much larger than me. I'd never be able to stop them or do anything about them. So I don't focus on them.
Might as well.
And as a result, you ask me a question like that, and I don't have an immediate answer because I never give it any amount of,
Come on!
I don't give it fuel, you know? Fear and nightmare isn't something you can fix yourself. Exactly. Yeah. Like, you can't fix them. So I don't give them I don't give them any power or agency over me. So what I do is I focus on stuff that I can actually have control over instead. And I do that to such a significant degree that I don't think about the things that scare me, because they're not worth thinking about. But can you work through them? I mean, that's just it. I give it so little thought that I do not. I don't actually know off the top of my head what they are. Like, if I sat down and I gave it a really good hard thought, I might be able to think some of them up. Think some of them up, but I don't give them enough thought. So I don't know what they are immediately off the top of my head. Alright, just get as much of these down as I can. There we go.
You're done with this world.
You. Come here. Just a little bit more. Don't worry. Let me give you a bit of a facial treatment, okay? Have you considered lead mascara? Gunpowder blush? Woo! Jesus.
Bastard work.
Did they want, like, is it supposed to be going this way, or am I just like... Maybe I'm supposed to be using the holy water. Guys am I supposed to freaking kill? Finally, Captain Vincente de Santa. Hey, I killed this guy the first time that he... Woo! That was a big graveyard to clear. Whew. Some say that you attract what you fear. Does that mean you feared vampires like Tev? Now that's a psychoanalysis. Now that is a psychoanalysis I wasn't expecting.
Damn you! Useless!
Oh.
Come on!
It would appear that I did get... Oh my god, there is a pump-action shotgun in the game. Well, well. This was something that was being discussed the last time that I played the game.
Trying my patience. Not my day. Man, you stink.
Come on. There we go. Alright, let's go, let's go talk with Mother Superior again, I guess.
Come on.
Right, huzzah, bitchachos. Ah, the slick black horse, the black stallion. Oh man, did anybody ever watch the film Black Stallion back in the day?
Come on, easy up now.
Yep. Black Stallion was always like that film in my youth that I only ever saw it once, but it was referenced constantly by the kids around me.
So nice to see you.
Was she just in the chapel proper?
Go, senor. Ay, qué bueno.
Service.
Senor Marston, how wonderful to see you alive.
I think I've cleared Sepulcro.
You're a brave servant of righteousness.
I've been called many things in my time, but never that. Who is that girl, by the way?
She? I don't know. She said she was in a holy order in Escalera.
I'm sure I keep seeing her. Or someone like her.
Maybe. But it is a common enough look. Seemed like a nice girl. She told me something interesting.
What's that?
She blamed this terrible curse on our soon-to-be president, Abraham Reyes. Perhaps you have heard of him.
Heard of him? I know him well.
I hope that vain, ambitious, and repugnant parasite is no friend of yours.
Not exactly. I didn't think he was that bad.
And who am I to judge? Forgive me. I have just heard many unpleasant stories and met too many pregnant and abandoned girls.
Of course. Well, what has he done?
She claimed he had angered an ancient goddess, disturbed a crypt and a temple in her honor. I mean, as I say it, it sounds like heresy, like the idiotic delusions of a cursed people. But in a land such as this, I have learned to be less dogmatic than maybe I have been instructed. I am sure it is just folly.
Perhaps. But maybe it's time I go pay El Presidente a visit anyway.
I shall pray for you.
Someone certainly needs to. Goodbye, Mother Superior.
Vaya con Dios, mijo.
I only bring up the film Black Beauty because I remember hearing it talked about constantly whenever I was younger. Travel to Escalera and find Reyes. gave me like the crazy like adventure music. Like, is this a ride into the sunset, or is this like surfing on California waves? You don't want to fuck spiders. That's your fear? Some say you attract what you fear. What is this music? I'm fairly certain we're on the home stretch here. I think once we go see El Presidente, Abraham Rise, the DLC is over. So. I'm liking the music. It's a long ride to frickin' Presidio or Escalera. I didn't get to the end quite in time. Like, I didn't manage to get to the capital quite in time for the music, but pretty close. Just definitely would have been able to if I had had one of the horses of the apocalypse to ride on, but for some reason they're just not summoning anymore. All right, let's see what's going on.
Senora, donde es Abraham Reyes? Reyes!
Well,
Stop that now, Abraham! Come on, stop that.
Do you see what your greed has done?
He always did have a way with the ladies. It's okay. He's dead.
Thank you, senor.
You'll be okay.
I'm glad you think so. But I fear I won't. None of us will. We are all doomed. Because of him.
Him? He wasn't a great guy, but I'm afraid you're giving him a little too much credit, my dear. Haven't I seen you before?
No. He caused this with his greed and his lust for power. He heard an ancient myth and tested it. It caused all of these terrible things. His vanity overwhelmed us all.
What the hell are you talking about? Where have I seen you?
Me? Oh, I have a common enough face. I'm from here. He disturbed the royal burial grounds that lie underneath the town. He heard there was a mask hidden there that would make him invincible.
I've heard this blamed on Mexicans, Jewish people, freed slaves, the federal government, immigrants, the bad weather, now this. What's wrong with people?
It's true. Look in that chest. He has a sacred mask. That is where this plague came from. Him and his awful lust for power.
Where did you say the crypt was?
Near the bullfighting ring. Behind the villa.
Well, I guess it's worth a shot.
Take the mask back to its tomb.
Wait here. It's too dangerous.
You need me. I know what needs to be done.
I sure hope you're right.
For fuck's sake.
We ain't friends, you freak!
God damn, man. Alright, gotta head back to work. See you all later. Hey, it was nice to have you along for the ride, even for a brief moment.
We have already wasted too much time. Do you see the bulls? All of nature has been poisoned by that man's greed.
Enjoy the rest of your day there,
I
Cortex.
always told my son, never go into dark places with strangers.
A presidential palace should never have been built above a sacred place. Harmony is fragile. The greatest catastrophes occur when new men try to play God.
Next time around!
What are they being so angry for? Would you just stay dead?
Why aren't they attacking you? You really are a strange girl.
Many of them. Very sight.
No wonder they don't seem to like me.
All right, hermano.
Think of your family. You must not give up now. Fear is all in the mind.
You gonna keep tossing cliches at me there?
Now, friend. You think I'm scared of you?
Just gonna have this nice leisurely walk. No need to go any faster than that.
Shit. Smells like retchers up ahead.
All right. Time to teach him who's boss.
We discover who we are.
I like how everything brightens up the minute that I go into Deadeye. It's like easy mode to a certain degree.
The mask must be returned to its rightful owner.
And I suppose you're like the spirit, the spiritual like representation of whatever's supposed to own the mask.
Some of them worship the moon, and the brave man has to kill everyone.
Hey, that's what Jack was... Who the hell are you?
Sometimes we must kill in order to complete. Put these troubled souls to rest.
Find some rest. What the hell have you done down here?
No. And I am grateful for the brightness of Deadeye makes viewing easier. You're just a
This is
you're just a
much a fight against yourself.
you're just a brightness and graphics setting snob. I see how it is. Those aren't zombies, just people going through coffee withdrawal. Spartan.
They don't want to go back to the
You don't say.
Christ, that was close. Good thing I got down here when I did.
It's not the time for a half-idiot. This is not long enough.
Man, I'm gonna run out of shotgun ammo.
mask.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
How do you know?
My name is Ayotioto.
Ayotioto.
A horse is waiting for you. You should return home.
Too low.
Find out what he's come home to.
Joan? There you are. Hell, whenever trouble starts, I can pretty much guarantee you'll ride off into the sunset.
You feeling better?
Yes. I mean, once that boy stopped trying to bite me, everything felt much better. I'm starving, though.
Jack?
Me? Well, I only felt better once that mad look left your eye. Please, Dad, don't leave me here alone with that woman again.
Excuse me?
I'll try not to, son.
I've heard that before.
Oh, so naughty in her
Well,
her
let me
underthings.
fix us something to eat.
Please don't. We've had enough dramatics for one day.
Few months later. Seth, you crooked son of a bitch. So, of course, the undead nightmare comes back. And John Marston, who dies at the end of Red Dead, Undead cowboy menu added. Look at me. He's got an undead lilt to his run. Marston was buried by his wife and son with a flask of water he seemed to treasure. They did not know of its special power. Now he comes back to this earth. Journal brief. Now he comes back to this earth with the body of an undead wretch, but the soul of a man. He helped put him to rest by finishing his work on earth. There you go. He's a revenant, like Zachin says. They buried him with holy water, and now he's like capable of not being a soulless. And this, I believe, is Death, my steed that I get. So there you go. What do you think of that for a story, eh? comes in on a pale horse indeed. I'm a cowboy. On a pale horse I ride. I'm wanted. Undead or alive. Go ahead and save the game. You're right, I should probably hitch the horse.
Hello there.
Where is my horse? Okay, so that's death right there. Where is the hitching post here? Oh, here we go. This is a hitching post. There we go. Hitch death.
I don't mind dying. I just don't want to come back.
They're conveniently ignoring the fact that I'm a zombie wandering around inside the shop. Zouchin redeems show mug 5 minutes ago. Go ahead and save here. And this is the end. I don't actually have a significant interest in doing any of the other like challenges, etc. in this game. So we're gonna quit there. We're gonna quit there, and we're gonna pick up and play a bit of a different game for the end of the stream. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Oh. What's next? Probably a bit of Minecraft, just because it slots in so easily. Okay, but you did redeem show mug, so a nice witch's brew. Another cowboy game add to your repertoire? Yeah, pretty much. How's Strife Solutions doing? Strife Solutions is managing. It's making it. I'm actively contemplating when exactly I'm going to upgrade the server from version 21 to the latest build. So just gotta get things rolling here. Also, I have to refill my coffee. All right. While we wait on that to launch... Go ahead and grab myself a coffee. All right. What was happening in chat here earlier? Oh, NB, you've redeemed swap wall pants. What would you like? What would you like? Hey? What was going on previously? There was a discussion about it. I don't want to fuck spiders. If it's got 8 or more legs and a nasty bulbous ass, I don't want none, son. Man, what I need to do is just like... It's basically a thong, but the pouch up front is just decorated to be a spider. That's perfect. That would be perfect right there. Do you want to get up close and personal with my spider? Blue or purple? If you bring out a spider, I will leave the stream. Let's see what we've got. I have just the thing. Congratulations. You've gotten this off of the wall. Which was one you paid real money for. You got that fancy electric blue off of my ass and onto the wall like last week. And now we go for something with blue and purple and many other colors. My rainbow bikini. Seems appropriate. Pride Month is almost over, so why not put that up there? Keep that spider in your pants. But I like taking my spider out. They call me the spider. Why is that? I have 8 penises. It's like a spider with legs, but for me, it's a spider with penises. Gonna be honest, it hasn't led to a very good love life. Most women see it and they run screaming. Oh, what is one moment just gonna put toy spiders on the throne? Oh my god. Toy spiders on the throne. Come on, people. There are perfectly good one-piece swimsuits and bikinis just asking to be purchased, and instead we go and add toy spiders. Oh, my word. All right. Well, I'm going to have to put on a playlist, but not before I pass the night. I got to use that one more too. Like, I personally think that the exclamation marks with a salt shaker are very expressive, where, like, it's a certain level of angry. If 8 penises were tentacles, it's fine. But if they're weirdly hairy and skitter, I will burn the world down. Snobby. No. I'm not snobby. Listen, You have no idea. I'm wearing blue on the under layer today. I could have just given that to you, but I can't break the rule. You know, so, you know, I'm not snobby. I follow the rules. That's the whole point of this story. I follow the rules. All right, I need to do a little bit. Not a whole lot of this, but a little bit. Let us start up a music player. Playlists. So, Will, when is the CBT crew playing Mecha Chameleon? Good question. What is Mecha Chameleon? Oh, that's the hide and seek with the painting mechanic, isn't it? Yeah, that's the hide and seek with the painting mechanic. I don't know, honestly. It's not terribly expensive. I mean, it's a friend slop game. The emote is snobby. Oh, what makes the emote snobby? I'm curious about this now. Like it's full on chat time now. Like there's no more game for us to like really engage with story-wise. It is just chat while I do like chores in Minecraft. Literally just trying to collect up enough of this warped stem. Bob Ross Gmod. Yeah, that's you're not wrong. Bob Ross Gmod is a really great way to put it. It looks like he's going, her. I know the best. So, entirely different note, I'm playing old school RuneScape right now. I have 2 quests left till I can acquire the quest cape. I don't even know what that means, but I know that, like, old school EverQuest is one of those things that absolutely wrecks a person because of how absurdly grindy it can be. So I unexpectedly had to explain the reason to bother with wearing thongs the other night. It was a legitimate question. It was like, how can they ever be comfortable? What is the appeal of a thong, you know? it's like, it's different for everyone, right? But it was definitely something I wasn't expecting to have to explain. And whenever I think about it, it's like, I never expected to be the person in the room who could explain them, you know? Never in my life would I think that I would end up in that situation. And yet, look at me now. I thought you'd like them. Oh, I do. I do. Like, I have plenty of them. I mean, heck, this thing came off of the wall today, you know? I'm probably going to be putting this back on for today's, just garmentry. I'm still wearing my PJs right now, actually. So... I'm not surprised at all. Why are you not surprised at all, NB? Anybody's anyone's. If anyone is not surprised by this, like, finding out why you're not surprised is an aspect that I would love some illumination on. Also, tell me if the music is too loud. Because you're you. Well, you certainly fit in quite well with how I am me and the way that I run my stream. Because, I mean, heck, you explicitly asked all of chat, like, how long was the longest erection that you've had today? And let me tell you, never thought I'd have someone hanging out in chat who would ask that question either. No, it's fine. I was curious. Science. Oh, man. I don't know how much of this, like, basically my goal right now is to either go through all of the warped fungus that I have, or go through all the bone meal, or get a full inventory. Whichever one of those comes first. I'm not going to be doing this indefinitely for the rest of the stream. So trust me, there will be some more interesting things for you guys to watch. Unfortunately, it won't involve me getting naked. I know how much you guys like that, but you know, you can't win them all. You can't win them all, or most, man. You gotta be happy with some. Exactly. You gotta be happy with some. It's not the size that counts, it's how you use it. Just be happy with some, okay? You don't need a whole lot. A whole bunch is just, like, overkill, honestly. It's like some people like to say, less is more, you know? Less is more. Don't say, like, where's the rest of it? Just say, I'm happy for the gift I am about to receive, you know? Plan B. Such significant eye rolling on your part. Mm-hmm. Itadakimasu. Yes, precisely. Listen, all I'm saying is that sometimes you don't have to worry about the no-purpose boner drawing attention to itself because it's not big enough to see, okay? So, like, you know, like blessing in disguise, you know? Am I talking about penis too much? Small. Now. There's no need to refer to it that way. Although, to be completely honest, some of the photography that I've taken, like, great lengths to make certain that that is the energy that is coming off of it, that there's just, like, not much to hide in the first place. I'm thinking about, I think the picture that specifically comes to mind whenever I make this statement is the Christmas picture called Baubles or something. Only if you're always talking about penis too much. I don't know, like it's low-hanging fruit, which just makes it so easy to make it the part of the joke all the time, you know? Listen, there needs to be a watermelon involved. Do we need to mobilize? Do we need to crowdfund a Moby Huge for this? Oh, for God. Are they low-hanging, though? No, they're not. They're just as compact as everything else. Do they frolic to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Ooh, God, that would be so painful! Two berries and a twig. Listen, I know that you're jealous, and that you wish you had something that looked as amazing and as, like, Greek as what I've got, but there's no need to draw that much attention to it. Shaking my head. What, am I going too hard on it? So here's something that that's been a pleasant surprise for me. Learning just how soft and comfortable, like, a nightgown is. I don't wear them to bed that much, but I have a few of them, and I'm just like, wow, these are actually fantastic for wearing to bed. They're like extremely free and open. Like all those years that I spent in like a t-shirt and shorts are just, man, they ain't got nothing on this. So which is what I'm wearing right now, actually. It's free. It's open. There's just nothing restricting you. And then of course you have the decision of whether or not to wear a wear underwear with it or not, you know? I like sleeping in a t-shirt and shorts. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like that's what I was doing for the longest time, and then I realized, and then I found, you know, the benefits of just putting on a nightgown. So, and whenever I say that, I'm mostly talking about like a negligee or something. That grew instantaneously on a single bone meal. I did not expect that to happen. I seriously doubt that this is gonna grow instantaneously, but you can try. You don't know unless you try. Nope, nothing. Okay. Those are nice sometimes. It depends on if my dog is gonna scratch me up. Oh, so you let your dog sleep with you? Because, like, I just in general do not enjoy having pets in the bed with me. Like, it's not my thing. But I totally get why people do that. Alright, let's, I'm gonna empty out the furnaces in the smith before I move on to the next project. Okay. He connected me when he was a baby, kept crying at 7 a.m. and we're like, it's just an hour, and then he got his way. Yeah, that's the way that it works. You're just reminding me of the way that it worked in Lady and the Tramp, when she was like, she wanted to sleep in the bed as the people, and they were like, all right, but just for tonight, and then, you know, like, it fades, you know, to like her being an adult dog. And she's still sleeping on the bed. Oh man, I went through a lot of it. May as well craft all of it. Alright, there's probably a couple of other things that I can grab up and bring with me. Birch logs, not much. Alright, that'll have to do. Ugh, these enders and all of the freaking grass blocks. Oh my god, they are everywhere. Okay, all right, I was gonna leave them, but they've piled them all over the place in the station, and I am not okay with this. So, you know, I've picked up a couple of nighties, and I wear them, and today I got a floral one on, because, like, I don't know how anybody else does this, but, like, I tend to wear a particular thing to bed over the weekend. It's like, yeah, this is the thing that I'm going to wear over the weekend, and then I switch out, like, twice more during the week, so I'm not wearing the same thing too many nights in a row. For that matter, I don't know how anybody else treats it. It's like, oh, do you wear the same thing to bed every night? Or is it like, do you have a limit for how many times you'll wear, like, your pajamas or night clothes or whatever in a row, you know? For me, it's at least 2. It's like, okay, half of the week I'll wear one thing, and then the other half of the week I'll wear something else to bed. So, and that typically splits up on the weekend. So, you know, like, your Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights, you know, that's one, and then like your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights, you know. Not to be gross, it depends on how sweaty it got. I mean, that's totally legit. That's utterly legit. I don't really get all that sweaty in the bedroom because we're like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and blast the air conditioner, so we need the blankets. Oh, well then you'd think I was disgusting. What, do you wear the exact same thing to bed like for a month without washing it or something? We have a small bedroom. Would that make it easier to keep the bedroom cold? Then again, not everybody wants to sleep in a super cold bedroom either. I have executive dysfunction. I'm assuming what you mean by that in this context is that you just kind of forget to swap things out. And you stick to the same thing for probably longer than you should, but that's just the way that it pans out for you. Where was the brick going? There we go. All right. I have become death, destroyer of worlds. Oops. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, you trade ink. You trade ink. What about you? You do not trade ink. Get down there. Get down there. There you go. It retains all the heat. I hate it. Josh keeps the door closed. Oh, dear. Way longer. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. Sucks when you feel stuck. I get the ADHD paralysis a lot. So, it's like 80 degrees in the bedroom and 68 everywhere else. I like sleeping cold. Ugh. Oh my god, 80 degrees? That is so uncomfortable. I need to turn the sound back up. Hey, Hermano. Oh, you're scheduled for deletion as well. What do you know? You've won a very unlucky lottery, sir. I think I would die. I mean, it sounds desperately uncomfortable. All right. Okay, so we can only really remove 3 at a time. Let's get rid of these fools who are hanging around and causing trouble. Okay. I need... Sir, get the fuck away from me. Alright, let's give the villagers their aphrodisiacs so they can get it on in the morning. All right. The population has been sorted, as it were. You're just here doing your best. I mean, what everyone needs is a little bit different, you know? There's no one accurate way or system to do stuff. And it's entirely legit to basically not remember that there are various details to keep up on in regards to your life and everything. I think we all deal with that to a certain degree. It's just like, for me, wearing clean clothing to a pretty decent degree is a major focus for me. I just like having clean clothing. So like I do my laundry every week, you know, like the sheets come off of the bed every Monday night and we replace them. Got to keep up on the farm because those villagers, they won't bang if they don't get their vegetables in. Ironically enough, they only want to bang if they get vegetables in. Like it's got to, well, not just vegetables, they'll also do bread, but like they will not go at it if you give them like, you know, chicken or beef or pork, you know? It is an exclusive, man. They want vegetables or bread, and if they don't get one of those two, they ain't doing it. They're just not gonna do it. Let's have a chat with them. How many kiddos do we have? Okay, we have 3 of them. That's good. So we've replaced the villagers that have been unproductive. Okay, so we have 3 that trade in dye. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means that 4 of them still need to be removed, and the 3 children, once they grow up, they have an opportunity to actually trade something that I need, or face the wrath. I turn on a minifan and just try not to get annoyed. Honestly, I think my Dom sub kink comes from my desire to have someone make sure things get done. Are you the sub? Ostensibly. They're using the carrots as a marital aid. God. Oh my god, you're right. That's the reason why they want carrots. It's specifically to spice up the bedroom. Well, the good news is that you're my sub. You know why? Because you subscribe to me. Thank you so much. The next thing I know, I'm just snapping my fingers and saying sit. Sigh. Lol. There it is! There it is! That's the millennial lol! I don't feel very dommed. Oh, I'm getting judged! My god! I'm a bad dom. Never been good at it. In the fleeting number of relationships I had before I got married, you know? Like, the dom thing was something that was very much so expected of me, because, you know, the typical dynamic between man and woman is that the man is the dominant one, and I was just like, it was like, okay, well, this is something that I'm expected to do, so I guess I better figure it out, but it never came naturally, right? Tev is definitely the dom. Now, there's no need for you to read into anything. It's just the long, arduous process of constantly working with villagers around here. Like, I've got a couple of ideas for things that I can do to improve this area, a couple of different style of farms that I could utilize. But for the time being, I'm just not going to bother with that. I'm not going to build any additions to Side Shale because I want to try to limit how much I'm building farms into one location. I kind of like the idea of spreading things out across the world and being like, well, if you want this, then you really do have to go over here, and you can't just, like, AFK idle in one location and just let all the farms run and do their thing. Like, I'm trying to avoid having that be the case, so... Tev is definitely dominant. Definitely. I almost read that as dominantly. Oh god. Did I tell on myself right there? I mean, even if it's in bad taste in most scenarios to speculate about other people's sex lives, it's like, you know what? You know, the type of stream that I run? No, that's fair game. Speculate away. I'm not necessarily going to confirm everything that you predict or postulate, but you know, I'm not going to stop you. To a certain degree, it's funny. It's entertaining. You may not get an answer, but you know, like I get to find out whether or not people are guessing correctly, or you know, if I'm that easy to read. Just kidding. We would never be disrespectful. Oh no, never. Not at all. Not at all. Not like I've intentionally built my entire stream to be very, like, thirst trap-ish and like, extremely filthy. Again, not because I'm a comedy genius or anything, but because I'm bad at comedy. So I go for nothing but the low-hanging fruit. There we go. We're just kidding. We would never be disrespectful. Not to Tev, anyway. I see. You give the respect to Tev, but not to me. Is that how it's going to be? You are so much thirstier than me today. I'm, like, barely thirsty. Yeah, but most of my streams are, like, in that category, you know? How much more filthy and dirty can I get? Like, that's the question, that's the goal. As they say, any hole is a goal. Deference given where it's due. Not really interested in the combat music in this OST. Alright, it appears that night has once again fallen, which means it's time for me to dump the product I've collected. And now return to the trading, or the bunkhouse, and see whether or not the denizens have sufficiently changed their tune or not. It looks like the kids are still kids. I guess what I'll do is I'll just grab a bucket and we'll remove 2 more of them. I don't want to go too crazy. You. Nope. And you. Nope. Alright. It's unfortunate. There you go. Get in the hole. Don't worry. It's fine. This will only hurt a whole lot. Sorry. We're just gonna wait for your friend to die and then you're next. Okay, Walter White. I'm feeling a little bit judged here. In you go. There you go. Hose before bros. Ew. Don't like that one. Any hole. Look at you being a discerning customer. Showing preference, I see. Alright. I'm gonna give a couple of these guys some carrots. Hopefully they'll be able to bang in the morning. That'll do replacement. Good, good. Sense the judgment. I do what I want. What even would the fuck animation be? Well, I am actually giving them what they need to reproduce, so... We'll grab up a couple more of these. Clear out, like, the log that is stopping this. There we go. Another one of the trees grew. Their quote-unquote animation for making love is just a whole bunch of hearts coming off of their heads. And they'll stand there and they'll look at each other and there will be all of these hearts, and then all of a sudden the hearts will stop and there will be a child. So... Oh no, you went the oo-woo route? Nuzzles you, oo-woo. I assume the villagers have cloacas. God. They stick the carrot in one and then the other, and then they other. Wow, stupid autocorrect. This is a discussion I wasn't expecting, but I mean... The more intimate details of villager reproduction is quite the topic that we have stumbled upon for today's stream, isn't it? Indubitably. Right, and I got started on this because I was like, yeah, I had to explain the appeal of thongs and why it would work. I mean, does anybody else here actually wear thongs? I mean, if you're not comfortable answering, don't answer, obviously, you know. But it's just like, if you've tried them, have you tried them, and like, do you like them, you know? Because there's a difference between saying that you don't use them and you've never tried them before. Not that it's a situation where it's like, oh, well, you totally have to try them. No, you don't have to. If you're fine with what you got, you know, rock it. It's just, I think everything is worth giving a shot to at some point. They crawl up my ass crack and it's uncomfy. I've tried them a lot. You've had the same experience. Oh no. Honestly, like, one of the most unexpectedly functional pieces of undergarment that I never expected to end up wearing. So they're like the Kirby suck. 5 bundles of joy in here. They're gonna take forever to grow up. So the argument as it was put to me, I spend too much time on Reddit, okay? That's the way that I'm going to open this. I spend way too much time on Reddit. So what happened was, what happens from time to time is that somebody will ask a question and the community at large will just answer in like a deluge of actual discussion. Like if there's a thread that goes, if there's a post that has more than 1,000 comments, then you know that there's probably some good stuff that's actually worth reading in that. So someone at some point asked, Like, what is the appeal of thongs? You know, like, why would you ever want to wear this? Because the person was thoroughly and completely unconvinced, and they were like, these things are awful. I do not like them. What on earth is even the appeal? I just don't get it, you know? Which, you know, in this particular instance, absolutely exploded in the number of comments and, like, some actually interesting and frank information, you know, came to light because... you know, of the question. And the just forward frank discussion is what I'm there for. It's like, oh, this is stuff that, like, you wouldn't discuss normally or something like that, you know? But people are just being right out front with how they feel, you know? So I'm reading this, and what one of the primary arguments was that some of the individuals were like, listen, you know, like, I've got a whole lot going on my backside. Like, there's so much, I just have so much ass that if I don't wear a thong, like, normal underwear just goes right between the cheeks. It just eats it whole, and I have the worst wedgie all day long. And the only thing that will prevent that is basically getting in front of it and accepting that my ass cheeks will eat underwear no matter what. So what I have to do is go for something that's going to be between those cheeks all day long anyway, but it was specifically designed to be there and won't, like, it, and is extremely minimal. So it goes, it's going right where my ass wants everything to be, but also, like, does not turn into just an enormous wedgie. So, a thong underwear as a technicality. Won't get in trouble for bending over with one of those as opposed to no panties. I would prefer no panties, not minimal. Chaff chaff. God, I mean, that's another entire challenge right there, chafing and whatnot. Whew. Man, like, the more that I do squats, the more I have, like, chub rub between my thighs, because it just makes my thighs thicker, you know. It's such a challenge and a hang up. It's just like, oh god, like, this I got so much between my I got so much leg that my legs are getting in the way of each other. So wait a minute, I have to ask this. Prove it? Listen, if I was to stand up and lift my skirt to show you, I think I might break a couple of rules of terms of service. Because I ain't talking about low. I'm not talking about the low section of my thighs. I'm talking about, like, really high. I'm gonna have to show you my, like, fancy covered jewels in order to show that off. And I don't think that Twitch would be too with the watermelon. You really, really, really want to see the watermelon thing. Alright, you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'll utterly fail. I will utterly fail at the watermelon thing. I want to make that abundantly clear. Does anybody else want to see me try to, like, crack a watermelon with my thighs? I admit to curiosity. That has got to be the most letters used to say meh that I've ever seen. There's only 4 people. Oh, am I really that low on viewers today? Wow, there's nobody hanging around today. Holy moly. I didn't know that I was that low. It's fine. These things happen. Nobody. Fuck you. Hey, come on now. I'm not insulting you or anything. Looks like we've got almost all the villagers have grown up again. Slow Monday? Yeah, that's definitely the situation. Alright, let's go ahead and repair some of this stuff now. By getting our trade on with some of the... Alright, you one, you're one, but you haven't been... Here we go. Oh man, I gotta... They just do not want to, they refuse to offer up what's good. The slimy little biter. I have to leave in a couple of minutes. Cute. Mini. Yeah, if you like the miniature zombies chewing on your freaking ankles. No thanks, man. Ruins my frilly little anklet socks. It's terrible. Everything is cuter in Mini. I know, that's why my penis is so successful and popular. Is there a problem, NB? Are you not appreciating my sense of humor over here? I know that I have a superior way to make everyone laugh, but hey, there's no need for you to be upset about that. Not everybody can be as funny as me. Or small and compact. It really is an impressive achievement on my part. Talk about your penis one more time, and I'm gonna smack it. Ooh, getting kinky. Do you promise? Oh my god. Oh my word. I'm bringing my A game today. That's all there is to it. I'm just bringing my A game. Get modded. Nightbot is a little pussy. Why are you saying that about Nightbot? Or am I actually bringing my S game? My XXS game. Extra small. Well, you know, if nothing else, I hope that you guys enjoy the sense of humor, and also all of the wonderful, fanciful, and fleshy pics that I publish, you know? Cranky because I'm in pain. Ah, that's no bueno. I'm sorry about that. Pain management is always one of those things that I'm curious what people use for it, you know? Is it like, do you go for like acetaminophen? Do you go for ibuprofen? You know? Or do you go for an aspirin or something? Type situation? Because what works for everyone is different. I cannot do ibuprofen because it just doesn't do anything for me. The only painkiller that has ever really done anything for me is acetaminophen. Even then, I try to stay away from the stuff, you know? I'm like, nah, I will... I don't actually need it. I'd prefer to not take it, types, like, I don't know, like, something about, like, the whole concept to toughen my way through it. But then again, I'm not dealing with stuff on a monthly basis, you know? Hopeful that that's good enough to get it down. Chopping out the bigger trees is always a pain in the ass. This is a very, like, boss-centric track that I wasn't interested in listening to. Not to be TMI, but the lady is... But this is Lady Day stuff, so I'm having to fight off... like, my back going out and cramping on my whole lower body, so Morton. Oh, man. Going for the extra strength stuff. Oh, man. Another tall tree. Lovely. The Blood Ocean demands sacrifice. Feral God, I did 600 today, barely made a drop in the bucket. Weed has actually been more effective. Gotta get yourself on some powerful birth control. And that's different for everyone too. Sometimes it'll do amazing things for managing the pain. Other times it does just fuck all for some people. I think I cleared it all out. I use THC a lot for pain relief. Girl, I do. It's just this time it's really bad. Sorry, don't mean to say girl. But it's like 3 bad, 9 good. Then it's time for the heavy guns. The uterus. Is that just the pop culture way of referring to a hysterectomy now? Uterus. Oh my god. Just yeet that uterus, the uterus. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. GTFO. Okay, I'll check back, guys. Well, I will use it forever. Forever now. God. Feel better. And if you don't see me again, because I am close to closing up here, it's been great to have you along for the ride, you know? Enjoy the rest of your week as best as you can. I do not want to go back to work, man. Whoop! That's my phone going off. Alright, I gotta sweep the field again, make certain that I'm not missing any, Oh, son of a bitch. God damn, so many apples. All right, before we do anything else, let's go back and take a look at the trading house, because I need some of these villagers to actually... I have to take away their profession. And reestablish it several times over in order to ensure that they're actually selling what need. Sometimes they don't buy and sell. Here we go. Who lost their position? Someone over here lost their position. Well, what about you? Nope. What about you? Nope. Nope. You. Nope. You. Nope. You. Okay, so I've... Okay. Unfortunately, they have all decided to fuck off to bed in the middle of the day. I did not want that to happen. You're no good. You're fine. You're fine. You're no good. Okay. You need to lose your workstation. How do I strip him of his job, man? There we go. Okay. Oh, you little gobshite. Okay. You suck. Oh my god, you suck. There we go. Okay. He's no good, though. Some of these fools don't really want to... Man. It's so tedious doing this over and over. Like, what am I supposed to do? Man, I can only fathom why views are down so far today. Maybe it's because I've switched games. That's a pretty legitimate reason, I suppose. Get in there. Oh, right. I wasn't planning on doing this. My plan was to just come in and trade with them. Not like... come in and, like, clear the herd a little bit, as it were. Yeah, you're up next. Just be lulled to sleep by the sounds of your neighbor drowning right next to you. It's fine. It's fine. In you go. There you go. You'll love it down there, I promise. Need to remove at least 3. You've got a bad track record. So you're up next. Repetitious, man. Into the hole with you. That's what Tev told me last night. Oh man, Tev was being so mean earlier today whenever I woke up. I went in to see her, right? She's like sitting at her desk and everything. I walk up, and of course, like I'm wearing the gown, and I have a t-shirt on, and she just reaches over, and she goes right up underneath, and starts feeling me up, and I'm like, this is a mean thing to do. I have a stream to work on today. And you are just going for the goods and making me feel like I want to be distracted right now. And she was like, good. That's 4, which is enough to do some of something. So. Alright, pal. Jeez. Greedy potato muncher over here. A handy first thing in the morning. Man, I wish it went as far as that. No, she just reached up under my dress and grabbed my ass and like that was it. That was what she did, you know? And I was just like, it's not that you're not allowed to do that, but sweetheart, I know that you don't plan on finishing anything that you're starting right now. Alright, time to go on a planting spree. Ace, usually you're like, you're checked out by now. Do you not have work today or something? I'm quite surprised to see you still hanging around in chat. I might not. Didn't realize what I was getting myself into here. I think I got enough. Today's been weird for sure. Man. Like, I'm like, regretful for the fact that it's, oh my god, I had exactly enough saplings. Should we go watch the villagers, make love? We could go to bed, but instead we're gonna hang out and we're gonna watch the villagers make love. Just gonna stand here. Let's go do the voyeurism. Do the voyeur. Oh, wait. Oh. It takes him a while to wake up, doesn't it? Oh, we got hearts. Oh, we got a second set of hearts. And that's a third set of hearts. Look at that hot action. Oh my god, I should be filming this so I can... Oh, it's going to be so much... It's going to be so good later on. Rewatch it. Alright, we gotta play games with the villagers again. Alright, sir. Oh good, you are actually trading good old classic wool. You're so close, pal. You're so close, but yet so far. White, the exact opposite color dye that I need you to do. Alright. Remove this one. There we go. Go ahead, find yourself another station. There we go. Well, I tried. Heavens knows that I tried. Out of the way, kid. Nope. Nope. He's one of the good ones. He learned his trade exactly the way that I wanted him to. Okay, so there's no more... There are no more traders to fix up here. trying to swap out to a more reasonable set of music. Just turning out to be more difficult than I want it to be. Alright, so I've fully cleaned out the each grove. I've done a couple of rounds with the villagers. I'm still not having a whole lot of luck. Like, the goal is to have all 10 of those villagers purchasing black dye. Because that's the goal. I need all of the villagers to purchase black dye because I have a dye farm right nearby. And it's a ready and easy way to get experience for running mending on my equipment. So why not utilize it, right? I mean, I've got a passive ink farm right nearby. The only problem is the pain in the ass methodology that I have to utilize to get villagers who are actually going to trade the proper things for me. And as it so happens to be, they are just not playing ball today. Like, they are so thoroughly not... Like, what I need is for them to play ball like a couple of in-the-closet jocks in a locker room, alright? That's what I need them to... That's the level of ball I need them to play. But they are just not doing it. And it is... It's a bit infuriating. So that's the cement chest. This is wood planks. What the heck is this? Oh, bone blocks. Okay. All right, chat. Well, this is the end of the stream. This is the end of the stream. We got like an hour, a little bit more than an hour of Minecraft in at the end after finishing off the reddest of Dead and Redemptions. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride. Thank you so much for being a member of the community and, you know, just being present and everything. To my how many people are watching right now? 2 people? Who's still watching? Users in chat. Ace and Eli. To my 2 lovely remaining viewers, Ace and Eli. Oh, and now NB. You just got back. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride and being around for yet another stream. I'm fucking here. Okay. I see. You're here. You're here. I didn't notice you because you blend into the background. Call me a good girl. Here's the way that I'm going to phrase this. I didn't notice you blending into the background since you were just wearing your panties. Oh, such a good girl you are. I guess that was a flirt for free. Not a very good one either, but passable. Okay. Yeah, like I said, not very good. Listen, I don't know what I'm going to be playing whenever I come back and stream on Saturday. Maybe it'll be another zombie game, because I certainly was given... Oh dear, NB. Whatever you wrote got... it got auto-modded. NB asked for it. Oh my... Hello, Ratchet. All right, normally you're not supposed. Normally I say you cannot redeem a flirt and give it to somebody else. You can't redeem a flirt and have me flirt with someone else. That is the rule. I'm gonna bend that rule just this once, because why not? NB got it, and I'm gonna consider that debt paid. I'm gonna consider that debt paid. Call of Duty, Black Ops 3 Zombies. I don't have Call of Duty, and I don't have any interest in buying one. If I was to play another zombie game, it would be going back to like 7 Days to Die, or another reasonable possibility is going to a there's Dead Island 2. There's also one of the Dying Light games that I could get. No, I get another one. Oh, you are such a greedy girl, NB. Should I be calling you a good girl if you're being that greedy? Know your place. Neil. And maybe I'll be nice enough to give you a little bit of a treat. All right. Happy Pride, flip my skirt and call me queer. It's been a fun month, and I hope to see you all again in the next month, July, on, July 4th, Independence Day. Until then, take care of yourselves, and stay happy, stay healthy, and stay absolutely filthy. I'll see you later.